Oi, pessoal, estou entrando aqui ao vivo numa outra live, porque a nossa transmissão do concerto aqui na faculdade deu problema aqui no software. E não sei por quê. Eu espero que vocês me encontrem por aqui. Eu avisei lá no chat que a gente estava iniciando uma outra transmissão. Estou vendo que já tem 3 pessoas por aqui. Então, vem chegando. Vou começar aqui o vídeo do show da faculdade, que na verdade foi um show que nós fizemos ontem. E eu estou aqui toda arrumada, estou numa sala, porque hoje é dia aqui de house concert. E então eu dei uma fugidinha lá do show. A Elisa está tocando um piano, salvando a nossa pele. Então, vou começar aqui a transmissão. Com sorte, dessa vez vai funcionar. Um beijo para vocês e até daqui a pouco, gente. Estou correndo aqui essa entrada, porque eu sei que vocês ficaram lá no outro show um tempão. Então, aqui, olha quanto tempo, eu não sei por quê. Pronto, e aí estamos. Então, começamos o show para vocês. Bom show!
Pam, 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 pam. Quem é que está batendo aí? Pam, 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 pam. Ora bate com a cabeça antes que o mal cresça, antes que eu me aborreça. Pam, 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 pam. Ora bate com a cabeça. Pam, 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 pam. Quem é que está batendo aí? Pam, 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 pam. Ora bate com a cabeça antes que o mal cresça, antes que eu me aborreça. Pam, 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 pam. Ora bate com a cabeça. Batem na porta da frente, eu corro na porta de trás. Um homem perde a cabeça, sem saber bem o que faz. Mas se tiver coragem, venha. Assombração que apareça. Pam, 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 pam. Ora bate com a cabeça. Pam, 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 pam. Pam, 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 pam. Quem é que está batendo aí? Pam, 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 pam. Ora bate com a cabeça antes que o mal cresça, antes que eu me aborreça. Pam, 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 pam. Ora bate com a cabeça. Batem na porta da frente, corro na porta de trás. Um homem perde a cabeça, sem saber bem o que faz. Mas se tiver coragem, venha. Assombração que apareça. Pam, 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 pam. Ora bate com a cabeça. Pam, 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 pam. Ora bate com a cabeça. Pam, 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 pam. Ora bate com a cabeça. Pam, 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 pam. Ora bate com a cabeça. Ora bate com a cabeça, que bate, que bate, que bate, que bate, que bate, que bate, que bate. Obrigada, thank you very much. Good evening, boa noite, as we say in Portuguese. We are three sisters from Brazil. We live in the countryside of São Paulo state, and we've been on tour in this country, living and traveling in a motorhome since May of 2023. So it's been a very long tour, and it's changed our lives forever. It's been very, very nice. So I'm very glad that Indianapolis is part of this so meaningful tour for us. I'm usually here playing the flute. So in 28 years, this is the first time that I'm on stage without my flute. It feels a little weird, but I broke my finger, so my apologies that I can't play flute for you tonight. But it was in a fun adventure on the lake with our friends from Sullivan in jet ski and all this kind of stuff. But I'm gonna be good soon. I'm coming here to Indianapolis to have my finger treated, and I found this wonderful clinic. So in a way, it was a good thing that I was here and I have a good treatment. So Elisa is our youngest sister. She will play a variety of instruments tonight, and Lia is the middle sister. She plays the 7-string guitar, which is kind of unusual. And now they're gonna play a composition by Abel Ferreira, who was a clarinet player in Brazil, and this is called Chorando Baixinho. So choro means to cry or to weep in Portuguese. And it's because it was a very sentimental kind of music. So this one, Chorando Baixinho, portraits very well this style. So here we go. Here I go with the shape.
Obrigada, thank you. Now, Elisa's gonna play cavaquinho. So choro music is the first kind of music created in Brazil. And they say that choro united us as a people, as a one country, because before choro there were several different people playing different styles of music and having their own culture, but with choro we started to have something in common. So they say that we became Brazilians through our ears. And in the beginning of choro, the common instrumentation was 2 6-string guitars, a cavaquinho, which is this instrument, and a flute. And cavaquinho is a brother or sibling of the ukulele. So the Portuguese people, brave sailors, took braguinha, which is a Portuguese instrument. They took it to Hawaii and it became the ukulele. And they took it to Brazil and it became the cavaquinho. So in the beginning, they used to get together classical musicians and musicians that played by ear for hobby, and play together and improvise and challenge each other. That's how choro started. And all the music that we have in Brazil has some kind of root in choro music. So it's a very important style of music for us. It's the Brazilian essence of our souls. And now they're gonna play a composer called Valdir Azevedo. So they're gonna play Rastapé first, which is a genre of music from Northeastern.
We just changed the order. As always. So the first piece we're gonna play is a piece that he composed for his wife, and it's has a beautiful name which translates to you, affection and love. Você, carinho e amor.
But before they play, I'd like Elisa to play some chords, because in the beginning, cavaquinho was meant for chord playing, for accompaniment. So that's what it was created for, and now you're gonna see cavaquinho playing the melody that really just started to happen more often with Valdir Azevedo, the composer of this piece that she's gonna play now.
Tuning.
It's hard to do this.
The next one is another one by the same composer and cavaco player, Valdir Azevedo. Different rhythm. It's called Arrasta-Pé, which is also the rhythm for it. So it's both the name of the tune and also the rhythm. Arrasta-Pé is a kind of dance that it's very fast. So arrasta-pé means slide on your feet, because you have to slide the feet because there's no time to do like long steps. You have like to slide the feet.
That she'll play in the banjo, and this is a tenor banjo. It's not as common as the 5-string. And this banjo is actually American. It was a gift from a friend in Rhode Island, and it's over 100 years old. And we are gonna perform a piece that we composed together, and it was the first time that we wrote lyrics. They are in Portuguese, but they talk about this traveler lifestyle that we have, and the things that we miss when we are away from Brazil and our home and friends. And I hope you guys enjoy.
Percorrerei distância, onde estarei não sei. Anseio pelo dia em que retornarei às nossas verdes matas, aos pássaros azuis, a alegria natal do povo que tem luz. Saudade aperta o meu peito, já não tem mais jeito, vou cantar l'amor. Meus olhos tão cheios d'água, a voz ainda falha, coração vai.
next one is a composition by Elisa. Go ahead.
Yes, in honor to our grandfather, Meyer, and it's the name of his favorite fruit tree that is called jabuticaba, and the kind is, they know, jabuticaba, but it's a rare kind of jabuticaba which is called olho de boi, which means bull eyes, and because they're very big and black and they look like the eyes of a bull, and so that's for him. Olho de boi.
wait her to until so she can introduce the next piece.
Well, the next one is a piece by one of my favorite mandolin players from Brazil. His name was Lupercio Miranda, and these waltz we really love playing it. Today we're playing a completely different repertoire than our usual concerts, since Corina is not playing the flute. So we were thinking, what are the
Waltzes.
the waltzes that we like playing that we never play? So we chose this one. It's a very special piece for me because it was a piece that I always dreamed of playing it, and I only decided to try to play it when I was 18. And when we went for our first international concert in France, and it was a very important concert because of that concert that we got invited to come to the US for the first time in 2012, and all these this travel in the US became from that year, from that little festival in France. So it's a very special piece for me. It's called Quando Me Lembro, When I Remember, by Lupercio Miranda.
have to imagine the three of us, our mother who is here with us tonight, in São Paulo airport with all these instruments and 2 dogs. We are masters of organizing our luggage. And everything came as a carry-on, believe it or not. Even the dogs. So that was Escadaria by Pedro Raimundo, and it's a forró choro. So forró is a style of music from northeastern Brazil. We live in the southeast part of Brazil, so maybe it would be like going from São Paulo to northeastern Brazil, maybe like going to the east coast. It's kind of far from us, but the culture of northeastern Brazil is everywhere. It's a very rich and beautiful culture. Now we're gonna play a composition by us. It's called Festa na Lagoa, Party by the Lake. And this composition was arranged for string orchestra and percussion, and the university here in the US, their orchestra performed it, and that led us to play our first concert with a full symphony in Michigan, and it was such a big challenge for us. We wrote the arrangements, and was the first time that I wrote for a symphony. So many musicians, but it was so beautiful and made us feel so happy to have so many sounds that we could use to play our music. So we'll play a small compact version of Festa na Lagoa. Alves, and it says, laranja madura, na beira da estrada, tá bichada ou tem marimbondo no pé. Did you understand it? So it goes, if you find ripe oranges by the road, they either have fruit worm or they have a wasp nest on the tree. Meaning like when something is too good to be true, you know? So that's what this samba is about.
Boa demais, né? A mulher, cara, é muito... My favorite verse is when he says, saint, santo que vê, the saint that sees too many coins on his bag, he doesn't trust it. Like,
He gets suspicious.
And
then doesn't do any miracles.
And doesn't do any miracles.
One curiosity thing. I usually play pandeiro, which is a Brazilian instrument that we hold like that and has jingles. You guys know it here by tambourine. For us, this is the tambourine, and we usually not gonna be able to play the way it should be, but I can make some sounds. So we can use a stick.
Mais devagar. Você diz que me dá casa e comida, boa vida e dinheiro pra gastar. O que é que há, minha gente, o que é que há? Tanta bondade que me faz desconfiar. Laranja madura na beira da estrada, tá bichada, Zé, oi, tem marimbondo no pé. Laranja madura na beira da estrada, tá bichada, Zé, oi, tem marimbondo no pé. Santo que vê muita esmola em sua sacola desconfia e não faz milagres não. Gosto de Maria Rosa, mas quem me dá prosa é Rosa Maria. Vejam só que confusão. É laranja madura na beira da estrada, tá bichada, Zé, oi, tem marimbondo no pé. Laranja madura na beira da estrada, tá bichada, Zé, oi, tem marimbondo no pé. Minha gente, o que é que há? Tanta bondade que me faz desconfiar. Laranja madura na beira da estrada, tá bichada, Zé, oi, tem marimbondo no pé. Laranja madura na beira da estrada, tá bichada, Zé, oi, tem marimbondo no pé. Santo que vê muita esmola em sua sacola desconfia e não faz milagres não.
a rosa mais querida, a prosa é Rosa Maria. Vejam só que confusão, é laranja madura na beira da estrada, da bichada já madura na beira da estrada, da bichada. Oh, tem marimbondo no pé, 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 oh, tem marimbondo no pé. So we played some choro, some music from northeastern Brazil, samba. So samba is the voice of the people. So choro is usually instrumental music, and Villa-Lobos described it as the musical essence of Brazilian soul. But samba is a style of music that was created for the whole community to sing, dance, and participate. And from samba, they created bossa nova. So now we're gonna play a couple bossa novas for you guys by Jobim. And my dad, who used to play with us, we grew up listening to bossa nova because when he was in high school, he used to play percussion and in a band of bossa nova. So when my mom met him, he was a bossa nova boy. And unfortunately, our father, he passed away from COVID in 2021. This is our first tour without him. He played with us for 19 years. He was our best friend, biggest supporter, the person that believed more in ourselves and in our compositions and everything more than us, more than ourselves. And this tour has been very, very nice because it is helping us to reconnect with life, with our music, which we thought that we would never be able to play again. So it's been very good for our souls. So here we go, a couple bossa novas for him. Baya bada, badaya badaya, baya bada, badaya badaya, daya bada, dina, daya da, daya da, daya da, daya bada, badaya badaya, daya bada, badaya badaya, daya bada, daya da, daya da, daya da. Eu quis amar, mas tive medo. Eu quis salvar meu coração, mas o amor sabe o segredo. O medo pode matar o seu coração. Água de beber, camarada. Água de beber, camarada. Daya bada, badaya do badeia, daya bada, badaya do badeia, daya bada, daio da, daio da, daio da. Eu nunca fiz coisa na certa. Entrei pra escola do perdão. A minha casa vive aberta. Abri todas as portas do coração. Água de beber,
água de beber, camarada. Água de beber, água de beber, camarada. Daia bada, badaia do badeia, daia bada, badaia do badeia, daia bada de dó, daia da. Eu sempre tive uma certeza que só me deu desilusão. É que o amor é uma tristeza, muita mágoa demais para um coração. Água de beber, água de beber, camarada. Água de beber, água de beber, camarada. Daia bada de dó, badaia do badeia, daia bada de dó, badaia do badeia, daia bada de dó, daia da. You guys, daia bada, badaia do badeia, daia bada, badaia do badeia, daia da, daia da, daia da, daia da. Daia bada, badaia do badeia, daia da, badaia do badeia, daia da di di da, daia da, daia da, daia da. Esse sambinha feito numa nota só, outras notas vão entrar, mas a base é uma só. E essa outra é consequência do que acabo de dizer. Como eu sou a consequência inevitável de você. Voltei pra minha nota, como eu volto pra você. Vou contar pra minha nota como eu gosto de você. E quem quer todas as notas, ré, mi, fá, sol, si, dó, fica sempre sem nenhuma, fica em uma nota só. Minha terra tem palmeiras onde canta o sabiá. As aves que gorjeiam, não gorjeiam como lá. E quem quer todas as notas, ré, mi, fá, sol, si, Minha terra tem palmeiras onde canto sabiá.
Obrigada, thank you. Now we'll have a special guest here from Indiana, 2 times national champion on the mandolin national championship, Solly Burton. Some adjustments.
So the tune that we're gonna play with Solly is the Choro, called Apanhei de Cavaquinho. So now you already know what a cavaquinho is. It's the little, it's like the Brazilian ukulele, and it means I took you, or I grabbed you, cavaquinho. That's the name of this tune by Ernesto Nazaré. And, it was composed for piano, but most of the Choro players play these like a mandolin or flute, clarinet on the Choro ensemble. Let's go.
Vienna, who graduated here in 1988. And Brent McPike. So we are going to play another Jobim song. It's one of Brent's favorites, right?
Yes. This is the first time I've ever played this particular one on stage. Ooh.
A lot of pressure tonight. First time without a flute. First time playing that song.
I used to work at Coconuts Music in Broadway. How many of you remember that story? When I learned what Bossa was on a trip to Hawaii in 1984, the first thing I go to Broadway to buy the Jobim album, and I found Wave, and this was on it.
Viver em solidão, na dor cruel de uma paixão. Triste é saber que ninguém pode viver de ilusão e nunca vai ser, nunca vai dar. O sonhador tem que acordar. Tua beleza é um avião demais pra um pobre coração que para ver passar só pra me maltratar. Triste é viver na solidão. Obrigada. Before we play our last one, I'd like to say thank you so much for being here with us. Please sign our guest book. It's a red notebook that is outside downstairs. Put your name and our email, and we'll let you know of our upcoming concerts. We're going to be on this country until December, so we still have some concerts. Maybe you have friends in St. Louis or in Nashville or somewhere in the East Coast that you can send to one of our concerts. I should be playing the flute by then. And thank you so much. Thank you for the Butler University for having us here, James for introducing us, making this happen. And also to the Burton family, Solly, his parents, his wife, that they make Indiana a second home for us. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, Brent, for coming over.
The pleasure is mine, and I can't tell you how much of an honor it is to be here 40 years after I started my freshman year at this school. I played on this stage many times, but it was never quite this grooving. So now this is the state song we're going to sing. Now these ladies know what the Wabash is. Because Solly lives just a mile or two from it. And so now they've seen us drag catfish out of the waters out of there. So, yeah, and tasted, yeah, I filleted some. And so this song is On the Banks of the Wabash, written by Tara Hoshin, Paul Dresser.
We got one here.
Yeah, we have. So that's where my home has been the last 23 years. So if you know the words, when we get to the chorus part, sing along. Round my Indiana homestead wave the cornfields. In the distance loom the woodlands clear and cool. Oftentimes my thoughts revert to scenes of childhood, where I first received my lessons in nature's school. Yet one thing there is missing from the picture. Without her face, it seems so incomplete. I long to see my mother in the doorway, as she stood there years ago, her boy to greet. Oh, the moonlight's fair tonight along the Wabash. From the fields there comes a breath of new-mown hay. Through the sycamores the candle lights are gleaming, on the banks of the Wabash far away. It's fair tonight along the Wabash. From the fields there comes the breath of new-mown hay. Through the sycamores the candle lights are gleaming, on the banks of the Wabash far away.
you. So there is Choro music in Indiana. Solly and Brent play some Choro. And they're gonna play a composition by Zequinha de Abreu called Não Me Toques. Don't touch me. Lia Meyer, and Elisa Meyer.
Oi, pessoal! A gente está aqui no carro. A gente está voltando para casa do Soli. O pai do Soli emprestou a caminhonete para a gente, porque eu não estou podendo dirigir o motorhome. E a gente vinha ficar num camping aqui, mas daí Indianápolis é muito movimentado, então a Lia veio dirigindo a caminhonete vermelha. Mas o motorhome ia ser demais. Então, a gente teve um show hoje à noite, por isso que a gente transmitiu para vocês aí o show de ontem. Correu tudo bem, tá tudo ótimo. E agora estamos voltando para casa, para Lô e para Bibi. Terça-feira, então, às 9 da noite, a gente se vê aqui às 21 horas no clubinho, os membros do clubinho que estão lá no Apoia-se. Eu vou postar o link do Google Mix lá no Apoia-se, no mural, para a gente poder conversar, né? Não vai ser uma live assim só, mas da gente conversar e eu contar também os detalhes aqui da minha mão e tal, e como está indo as previsões e tal. Agora eu vou desligar aqui e a gente se vê domingo no vlog, né, Lia?
Domingo, gente, tô esperando vocês.
A gente se vê domingo no vlog
e terça-feira às 21 horas no Clubinho. Fechou? Então é isso aí. Boa noite, durmam bem, fiquem com Deus e até logo.
Tchau, pessoal!
Tchau, pessoal! Tchau! Tchau!